The National Environment Agency, in collaboration with the National Disaster Management Agency, the Ministry of Fisheries, and the Department of Parks and Wildlife Management, recently organized a community sensitization workshop at the New Joshua Health Center. The event focused on critical environmental concerns, including conservation, riverside management, coastal erosion, and waste management. The primary aim was to raise awareness among coastal residents about the dangers of settling in unauthorized and environmentally sensitive areas, particularly along the coastline, which poses significant risks to both human safety and ecological integrity. The initiative follows a recent operation in June, during which the Department of Physical Planning demolished several illegally constructed structures along the riverside in Ibo Town, Badala. The workshop serves as a proactive measure ahead of a planned second phase of demolitions. Speaking at the event, Abubakar Sise, the National Youth Parliamentarian for Josuan constituency, emphasized the importance of public awareness.
We deem it important that it's high time we inform people about where and how and when should they establish compounds if they were to do that, because demolitions happen. So somebody may establish a compound in a particular place wherein that place belongs to the government or is a reserve land. So obviously, if the physical planning comes, they can have it demolished. So that is why this session here is very important. It is not only limited to physical planning issues, but it's all about it is also about environmental issues. You understand? Because we believe that our environment is primary to our survival. The more we care our environment, the more our health also becomes healthier, or the more our health becomes stronger and standard as well.
Lamin Koma, Program Manager for Coastline and Marine Environment at the NEA, echoed similar sentiments, highlighting the environmental vulnerabilities facing many communities.
We realize that there are serious environmental challenges these communities are facing, especially when it comes to their settlement, when it comes to the destruction of the ecosystem, especially mangrove ecosystem. We are seeing that communities are living in the wetlands, and these wetlands are very important when it comes to our daily sustenance and also protect us from impacts of climate change. So she went out with these line departments to appraise the situation on the ground, and this awareness raising came as a result of that visit, because at the end of that visit a report was written and submitted, and one of the recommendations was to have a dialogue with these vulnerable communities to sensitize them on emerging environmental issues and how to address such issues.
Community members, including Mohamed Terera and Ajaratun Dembe Dafe from Old Josuan and Ibotan respectively, shared their reflections on the session.
As I said before, the training is something that is important, and we should have this training before today. You understand? So trainings are important, and I can say we have learned a lot here. From the parents, the youths, and the children here, we learned a lot here today. And we've discussed so many things here regarding our areas here.
Lima si janga moy lima don wax legi rek nguur ken du xéccio mom so juumé nangul ne da nga juum doole ak xatir mun la jox dara so mistake nangul sa mistake.
If you are at fault, just admit it. Power and force can't achieve you anything. No one can build on the waterway, and if you do so, that's because there is no other alternative. You are less privileged, that's why you cannot buy a house at the convenient location. We are appealing to the government to have mercy on the affected people. No one prays for the demolition of their houses. That's another burden on their livelihood.
Alaji Job, Vice Chairman of the New Josuan and Ibotan Village Development Committee, welcomed the sensitization efforts.
Thank God they are all here, because I personally make sure that they are all here. I called them, I went up to them, and I put it to them for them to come and understand. And this is another thing that will make a good clarification, because some of them don't know exactly who we are conducting this exercise. They were pointing fingers to wrong people. But this was a state issue. is a state matter. So this training and this workshop would enlighten exactly where the truth lies.
The event was well attended by community leaders, including the area alcalo, representatives of the National Youth Parliament, and members of the Ward Development Committee. For Voice Out Digital News, I am Abdullah Dabo.